Today we're down here at the Vincent, Iowa answer plot looking at some adjuvant trials that we sprayed earlier last week. Looking at the differences here in Enlist plus Liberty. The Enlist rate, it was Enlist 1 at 1 pint per acre, and then we put in 10 fluid ounces of Liberty. Now these are sublethal doses. The reason why we're putting in those sublethal doses is to show differences in adjuvant control. So what we have here, this is treatment number 1. So this is our 10 fluid ounces of Liberty again, 1 pint of Enlist 1, and then some interlock in there for some drift control. Okay, if we move on, we start looking at the second treatment. This is where we still are going with that Enlist, interlock, and Liberty, but now we added in the 2 pounds of AMS per acre. So you can see we did get better control with that 2 pounds of AMS per acre. Next treatment here we go to is treatment number 3. This is where we put in 5 quarts of Class Act per 100. Okay, so now we have basically AMS, liquid AMS in with a surfactant there. You can see we picked up quite a bit, especially with the Liberty on the grass control. You can see we got very good control compared to just even the straight AMS. Okay, that's at the 5 quart rate. The next treatment, and the final treatment we have here, is at our 10 quart per 100 rate of Class Act. And this is my lead recommendation when you're doing Liberty with Enlist 1 or even with Liberty on its own, is having that Class Act rate at 10 quarts per 100. You get a lot better control with that mix, and you can see it not only in the grasses, but you're also seeing that twisting, that epinasty in the broadleaf weeds as well. You're seeing quite a bit better control. Okay, when you start taking a look at controlling weeds, the most important thing we can do is do it right the first time. That's why my lead recommendation is put that 10 quarts per 100 of Class Act in with interlock, and make sure that we get all of the active ingredient that we're putting in that tank down into that crop.